and we come on the same day, etc. There's speed challenge, guys, ×2 coming up. So I was watching a battle and Charlie and she was battling Jamzino. You should have heard the way Jamzino was talking to her. I can't wait to absolutely get in a 5-minute battle with that absolute creature, because I'm going to make her cry for her mother.
Oh, you're a creature as well. Look here.
Who's that?
Yeah, well, why not, love? Why not? That is Sophie. There you go. Look, I put 2 treasure boxes up there. Grab that clout out of them, guys. Grab the clout out of them.
She was calling her a scumbag and everything. Do you know what I mean? Who is she? She can't even grab
Well,
her.
who is Charlie? Did you hear what he said? And there you are on battle with him, mate.
Oh, the stuff that I've witnessed on here over the last few days, love, is just, you know.
Charlie, do you know when they push my buttons? Do you know what people complain over little bits and bobs about Miles? Wait until you hear what comes out of this one when I'm triggered. Whoa, controversial stuff.
Who's that? Who's battling?
Yesterday.
Pot kettle black, ain't it?
But as I said, my darling, they'll always go on something, you know, and then it'll be like, you know, blown up out of.
That's just best, like,
and like I said, if I've triggered anybody by that or upset anybody, I apologise. But what else do you want me to do? But I was, you know, said in a joking way, not. It's not because, you know, I meant it in any way. It was just a joke for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. I told you, you've only got to sneeze on here, but they'll say, oh, you coughed, or, you know, you cough and then you...
Charlie?
Or...
Charlie?
Hello.
You ready? You say hi to the we're being camped to Twangy Delusive, so you ready?
Hi! I'm not worried, love.
Why would we be worried? You're absolutely insane.
Ew, brother.
I've got the energy, so OMG, move over.
Yes, the treasure boxes up there.
You're irrelevant. Your conversation, right?
Oh, that is so sad. Can everybody give her a shout out because she needs the clout?
Oh, can everyone follow me? I need to get to 10k, please.
What a joke, eh?
Come on, Nicole, to get a follow.
Oh my God.
And that's the state that he brings in the box to back you.
Kenny's gonna get
You just make yourself look fantastic, Charlie. Fantastic. The state of it.
Well, if they ever do a Wizard of Oz Take 3, we know who's going to be in there, don't we, as the good witch Linda.
I don't know why, but my skin crawls when they start mentioning
K to the E
come
to the
Daddy.
N-E-R-G-Y. Let's get high on our life. Tap that screen, keep it pump pump clean. Keep it clean now. Touch that screen. Let's
Who
take
is this idiot, by the way?
It's energy.
Oh yeah. Hey Donna. The dog snoring in the background.
The Whittle
There's my
Spirit.
skinny. Ladies, on a Charlie.
You just made me laugh, that's all.
That's
Let's
one
go.
person, Adam.
Let's go. Let's go.
What are you in street over there?
Oh my God, it's just up the street.
Gifting Charlie. Who's gifting this Islam
I told
food?
you, didn't I? Be careful.
I'm mortified.
We might go green now. We might
You're
go green.
idiots.
I'm embarrassed for him.
And it.
What an idiot.
That's just made Charlie look 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Because he goes on about Gemma being this, that, and another to one of his women, but when Charlie's being Islamophobic, he's on there celebrating it with him. Mad that is.
I'd like to see him have a go at Gemma.
Who was gifting him? What's funny about it? We've seen his number, Mister.
Guys, the pedlos. I don't want to hear about it. It's disgusting. It's, you know, do you know what I mean? I don't know about you. I don't want to hear about it anymore. You know about now EQ is about a 4-year-old boy. I don't want to bring that to my platform. Then Sorry. My God, all I hear about is nonsense and pedlos, nonce pedlo. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. What's wrong with this app, man?
There's so many wrongings on this app, right? And people continue to support these people, and that's what I find weird.
Yeah, it's not. It's good. It's good to have an awareness, but it's like every day, man. It's depressing knowing that there's all these pedlos on there. Oh, I'm not calling EQ one. I'm not calling EQ one. So.
Did Charlie say it was a joke what he said?
Yeah, it was
Someone
banter.
asked in the comments.
Aren't
Where are
you?
all these people?
That isn't a joke.
Yeah, aren't things.
So it's like normalised in some ways. The word pedlo. It's not normalised. That's a pedlo. That's disgusting. You know what I mean? I couldn't even say the word when I first came on here. Now it's pedlo. You know what I mean?
I thought jokes were meant to be funny because no one seems to be finding them funny.
Yeah, I'm not laughing.
No, maybe the fact Charlie's the joke.
But where's Paige and Tori?
He's only doing it because he's getting clout.
Well, she had a 14-year-old boy. No, that's a lie, apparently. No, that's a lie. Don't believe that. This. Oh my God! Look what someone has put, Casey. Is it a case if you can't beat them, join them, Ange?
So is it okay? What?
Vile! I'm gonna block you. What's the matter with your head? Are you okay? Are you seriously okay?
What'd she say?
Is it a case of if you can't beat them,
Does
join?
she?
Oh my God!
Is she okay? That's a woman.
What the?
What?
Honestly, I just don't.
We are having a couple of
idiots, Ange.
subjects at the moment, aren't we? There's
You know
some
what?
talk
People
about
have
Charlie, some talk
normalised the
about
word
EQ.
pedlo. People have normalised the word pedlo on here. There's pedlo, there's nonce pedlo, and people are even calling each other pedlos now. That's what it's become on here.
There's a
I just don't want to
pedlo.
hear it today. Is that okay?
Wayne's in the chat. Does he want to jump up and explain?
I know,
anything?
Rosie. How disgusting. I blocked her.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Weird behaviour. This is what I mean on this app, guys.
It's become normalised, the word pedlo. All I hear on this app, and listen, I talk about kids, about parenting, yeah? So people keep saying, I talk about kids. I talk about parenting, there's a difference. All I hear on this app is kids this and kids that and doxing this and doxing that. You know what I mean? What's wrong with you guys? Not you guys. but what's
Leah
wrong-
said EQ admitted it on live that
Stop
she
talking
did,
about
and that,
children and
and that
doxing.
his mum was new and was okay with it.
Weird, why are we talking about it?
I agree. Leave kids off the app.
Yeah.
Comments.
You know what? I think we
My
just
sister was
need
watching
to.
this. She'll be like, what the fuck is going? Why do you keep going? People keep going about children and shit, man.
I think, and Sammy, that's really wrong to say. Like, she's never spoken children. That's really weird
Me?
to say. She just said, Angie. Let me.
I talk about parenting. There's a difference. I'm not talking about doxing and fucking and all the shit people talk and calling people pedlos. I call people wrongins and beasts. That's not a pedlo.
I'm sorry, but in this last
You've
week,
got a peddler in the chat right now.
in this last week, Angie,
The
you have
irony.
proven two people wrong and said the right things. So how can anyone say you're the worst when all you do is wait for the evidence and then make your mind up and say, and it's proven to be true.
There's
That's
apparently
quite
one in
right.
here. Here we go, Sally. You lot, you're not talking you lot here, guys, but you lot on TikTok have an obsession with pedlos, nonsense, kids. And oh, you're a peddler. You got one in the box. You know what I mean? Give it a fucking break. You've got an obsession. I'm gonna have to question people that have got an obsession with nonsense and pedlos and children. It's all the time.
You know, I
Yeah,
think we need to become a collective, better people. Do you know what I
Why
mean?
do you bring up children? Leave children out of it, man. I talk about parenting. Someone said the children removed. That's different.
There's a few fake profiles of me, guys. There really is.
Ange can't help who comes into the chat. She don't know the lives of everybody.
Top girl. Yeah.
Jag said, can you send her the screenshot?
Yeah, I've just sent Alicia's got it on WhatsApp.
Oh, listen, why are you even calling people nonsense? How it's actually just flowing from your mouth, and that's not what it should be like, where people can just casually say you're a nonce.
Tina, that is absolute disgusting.
It's like there are real nonces out there, and you're calling innocent people a nonce.
I know for a fact I'm definitely not one.
But well, you dig what I'm saying? Innocent people have been called it. It's not. You're making it out like it's normal. The word. It's not normal.
I think you just need to become better
His
people.
Irish dancer.
Yeah. I just want a day off, for fuck's sake, man. We get it. It's a breeding ground for these people. I get it. We have a day
If
off.
you come as sausage, then I think it was aimed at you.
I don't even know. My head's hurting with all this.
It's disgusting. It's sick, and people are just they enjoy talking about it, man.
Very, very weird.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Sheila Milkshakes.
Children are innocent and they should be left off the app. Adults can defend themselves, children can't. So they need to just stop speaking about children.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think we need
My
to.
sister was watching this. You're like, what the fuck is going on? People talking about nonsense and peddlers and children. What the fuck? I don't want to be associated with fucking shit like that. Just give her a day off, man. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong doing an awareness. But
Angie, 1 minute. Let me explain. Guys, is this the actual Wayne who it was meant to be sent to? Apparently, Wayne, if this is you, that Charlie sent, I'm believing it's you, that a message of an Easter egg shaped as a boom boom, and said, what was it at the bottom? Shall we send it to Wayne or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, this
I
should
know
be
this apple's full of them. I know, but what do you want me to do about it? You know what I mean? What do you want us to do about it? We can do awareness lives and that, but it fucking gets to you because it's just sick, man. You know what I mean? But people normalise the fucking word.
We just wanted to know if you knew anything about it because it was said, shall we send it to Wayne? And
Oh, Wayne, you want to jump in the box?
An Easter egg shaped as a grenade.
Yeah, with the thing, Muslims, eggs for Muslims, that's it or something.
An egg, Muslim egg or something like that.
The app is full of pedophiles. We don't like them no more.
No, it wasn't sent to Wayne. It was said, should I send this to Wayne?
How are we all doing anyway, people?
Send it to.
Please, Mel,
Are we
you're
all
right.
good? Are we all good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
I'm good, lovely. I'm good. But I think what we should start doing is blowing up pedos' houses. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. No, but listen.
Listen,
Be careful you get Angie's account banned again.
No, she won't get banned. It's all good.
Just
I
be careful with
apologise.
the words you say.
It's just, you know.
TikTok are sensitive right now.
Yeah. Listen, yeah, exactly. Anything to do with children and animals, man. You know what I mean? That for me, yeah, 100%.
No. Carla's laughing, saying he agree. But you know what? I love animals more than my own family, myself. So listen, it's just facts, you know. You can trust animals.
Yeah. 100%. I love animals more than people.
Yeah.
That's why I
What are your plans anyway, people? What are you up to today?
Wayne, get in the box, man.
And you woke up and chose violence, didn't you, Ange?
I reckon I chose violence.
Oh, are you a Scouser, Carla?
Yeah.
Hello, Gail.
In the box, Wayne. No, Bruce, I'll drop someone out.
Right, I'll drop out. Anyway, thanks for letting me join, people.
Are you sure? Thank you so much. All right, let's put Wayne in.
Andy, you ask him because I've got a really bad headache.
All right.
So did you hear about what happened with the Charlie situation?
No, that's why I was putting in the comments. What is Charlie meant to have said? I've not been on TikTok, so.
Right, yeah, so basically what's happened is he sent a friend, apparently a trusted friend according to Billy, a photo with an Easter egg, calling it, what do you call it now?
Muslim eggs.
Muslim egg.
Muslim egg. Yeah, and it was of a like a beer,
a grenade.
Yep. And he sent it to somebody, right? And then underneath it there was a message. There was a different date on it that said send this to Wayne. Why don't you need to send this to Wayne?
Right. So I just don't know why sending a picture of an Easter egg with a grenade to me.
Because I assume when you were having beef with Torian, not recently, but you know, did you have beef with Torian or Paigey Baby?
I had beef with both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So we believe that's because you had beef with them that they've put I am Muslim Easter eggs. Send it to Wayne. Like, do you know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's all good.
So you know, is I hate I can't say that word. Islamophobic.
Islamophobic.
Yeah, I can't say the word, but yeah. So that's what he's basically said, and that's what everyone is talking about this morning.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, I've timed it right.
If I show you the picture, you'll get what I'm saying. You'd have to unblock me. I can send it to you, no problem.
I'll block you on your WhatsApp. So why are these people? I don't get why they're saying it's me. Then send it to Wayne. What? Because of my views on asylum.
I don't know. I thought it was because it was recently. I thought they were saying send it to Wayne to give to Torian because it's a beef. But no, because of the date on it, you were having beef with him back then, as in send it to Wayne. Because were they not saying to you that you're Islamophobic? That word.
Well, no, Ange, if I remember, he had the argument with them on your live around the time that this. Now that I'm remembering it.
Yeah, I've had quite.
And he was having I don't know if he was drunk or whatnot, but he was having a really, really bad rant, and he was going for Torian and Paigey.
Yeah, of course I was. Yeah, and I'll stand by every single word.
I remember.
Yeah, I'll stand by.
Basically, why they're basically saying send it to Wayne. You know,
I'll stand by every single word I said to Torian and Paigey. I stand by it. You see, because what them two girls like to do is they like to be the professional victim. It's always somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's problem. When someone goes back at them with actual facts.
Let me take Zion out for a second.
Yeah, when you go at them back with facts, they don't like it. Like the argument also. Can you remember when I was in your box, Angie, and everyone jumped on me, including you, saying you shouldn't go for her mum has died, this, that, the other. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what people don't realise, 3 weeks before that, I was watching her, and she was telling people to go suck your mum, which is a saying, go suck your mum, go suck your mum. And then what happened, someone else got into the box and actually told her to go suck her mum. And then that she went on a massive rant saying, you can't say that about my mum, blah, 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 fucking blah, blah, blah. So my whole point was, why is it okay for you to say that to somebody when you don't know what's going on in their background, but you're now pissed off because someone's come at you with the same fucking energy?
Wayne, can I just quickly say something to you, sweetheart?
Yeah,
do you know why I think it was aimed at you? Is because at the time, obviously, of all this argument between you and Torian and everyone, you was reading the Quran.
I still am, yeah.
And that was obviously the picture. When you see the picture, you'll understand. And obviously, I remember you being on the live and you shown the Quran that you was learning the Quran. Or you said, I don't know what your words were, but you know, because you was doing the Quran, and that's when you turned around and you said that you weren't. What is it? Islamophobia? No, I don't know what it's called.
Islamophobic. Yeah.
That's it. And that's when you shown the Quran, and obviously you said that you was reading it. So I think as well that's tied into why that picture was going to be sent to you, obviously, to get your backup.
Well, that wouldn't have really got my backup, because things like that I would just laughed off and I would have thought to myself, what a fucking idiot. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a grenade on an Easter egg. What is it going to blow up fucking Cadbury's?
But if you see the picture, then how it looks like, you'd understand, and the caption as well. Yeah. Any Muslim sees that, it will trigger them.
Basically, he's just saying that all Muslims are teas
on a daily basis.
Yeah, he's basically saying Muslims are teas.
Muslim or what? Oh, teas.
I can't say that word. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not the case. It does happen to be that some of the major events in terms of that tea act has been of Muslim origin.
Well, let's not forget the first tea. Let's not forget the first tea group was English Christians. Let's not.
Yeah,
forget.
let me. I was just saying that just because certain acts have been done by extremists of whatever religion, you can't categorize everybody like a Muslim. Not every Muslim is like that. There are some beautiful beautiful Muslims. And if people are going to get offended with the fact that I'm actually reading the Quran, they can shove it right up their fucking arse, because
I'm
actually,
not offended. I'm a Muslim. You can carry
I
on
think,
reading the
well, I
Quran.
think it's a good thing myself. If I was Muslim,
I'm educating myself. I'm reading the Quran. I have been pulled down so many times by Muslims on this fucking app.
Oh, look who it is. The other weirdo on the app. Sorry, go on, Wayne.
Right, you calling me a weirdo?
No, not you. I'm talking about.
I'm going to jump down, Ange, but I just wanted to say that to Wayne, but carry on reading it, Wayne, and educating yourself.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing.
No,
Alex, get in the box.
Wait,
I'm going,
I don't-
Angie, before
why
we get
are you
sick.
joking, Angie?
No.
As a Muslim,
I
would
want to
not
know
be
who wanted
offended.
to put exposure on.
Okay, 1 minute. As a Muslim, I would not be offended by anybody reading the Quran. I really would.
You'll be surprised, because I've been shut down. I've been called Islamophobic because I've not washed my hands before I picked up the Quran. It's like fucking hell, you know. Someone's trying to educate themselves using the direct fucking writings, and yet you're pulling me up because I'm not washing your hands. Well, I don't wash my hands when I pick up the Quran that I'm reading. I don't wash my hands when I'm picking up the Bible that I go to just to compare different narratives. Well, what? Like, fuck off.
I think people I think we just, because it's a very, very holy book to us.
Yeah.
If you was a Muslim like us, you'd understand the
Well, like,
meaning
that's up to
and
you.
why
Like,
we wash our hands
you're
before-
not a Muslim, so it is disrespectful. But I'm not gonna go on at somebody for something like that. That's up to you. Like, I'm not gonna go in your grave. You're not gonna go in my grave. Do you know what I mean? I can't answer for anybody else's sins except for my own.
No, I don't understand why it is disrespectful. So what I find more disrespectful is these people saying it's disrespectful. I don't even know how to spell the word Quran. You know what I mean? It's like, don't have a pop at someone if they're educating themselves or want to know more about that religion or that culture and stuff. Fuck off. Just fuck off with your fucking snowflake bullshit. And who was supposed to be sending, who said send this picture to me? Was it Charlie? Was it Torian? Was it Peggy? Who was it?
It's supposed to be Charlie. I wanted to send it to you.
Charlie wanted to send it to me, yeah?
Yeah. But I don't think it's got-
What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump out this box and I'm going to go see if I get into Charlie's box. I'm going to ask him what the fuck he's on about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously it was meant to be sent to you. Obviously you've not got it. Like, we're not, like I'm saying, we're not perfect. Do you know what I mean? And if you, like, I've always said I'm not a fucking good person. I'm not, like, I said the worst things. But just come out. Don't pretend you're a good person. Do you know what I mean? Like, just say it how it is and say you make mistakes, because we are all human.
At the end of the day, Top Girl, you don't really know him that well, but people like Angie or people who are regulars in the chat will know. I do not give a shit what I say. I don't pretend to be 100% perfect like some of the fucking idiots on this app. I will tell people I'm 70% nice and 30% the biggest cunt going.
Can you also, when you go into Charlie's live, can you ask him who he sent that picture to?
Does anybody know if Charlie's actually live? Because he is. I'm going to jump in the box. I don't want.
He's live. I don't think he'll let you in, bro. Go and have a try.
Can someone share me
Let's get in the box.
At least, Alex, at least nobody laughed about Child SA. You absolute wrong'un.
Is that Alex?
Don't even give him your
He's gone off now, Wayne.
Well, if anyone does see Charlie on live, if you can just send me a thing in the message, in the inbox, and I'll go join his box and I'll find out what this shit's all about, because it is saying let's send it to Wade. I want to know what you're actually fucking on about. You fucking PDF file, have your devices checked every 6 months? Please, come on.
Exactly. I want to know as well. Alex, have you come back on that because it's the birthday and you need some money?
Me and Alex are best friends.
Andy, please stop.
What are you eating, Angie?
Chinese crackers.
Actually, I've just thought, I've got Charlie's WhatsApp number on the WhatsApp account now.
Can you WhatsApp him whilst you're on live, or is it on this phone?
No, it's on the other phone.
Oh, can you try to ring him?
Try and ring him.
Yeah, whilst you're on here, see what he says.
Yeah,
He's probably watching from a spy account anyway.
I'm sure it's serious on this.
Probably in the comments.
Is it hot today? Am I sweating? Am I ill? Sorry.
Andy, it's raining down Manchester.
I know, but I don't know. I think it's
Guys, can we have Alex's wronging on in the comments, please?
Top kill, man.
Right, I'm right.
Alex, when are you going to go live and do that exposure?
Wait, try to
I'm-
ring
I'm
him
gonna-
whilst you're here.
I'm going to give him a call now while I'm on live then.
Go on, thank you.
Let's see who picks up.
Raining, but it's boiling here. I'm hot.
Everyone mute.
What? Oh, is he calling Charlie? He's not going to answer.
Right, so there's no answer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send him a voice
That's because
note.
he's watching my live, Wayne.
That's cool. I'm going to send him a voice note. It's all right. Hi, Charlie. It's Wayne. I'm just in Andrew's live, and there's talk about this image that you are supposed to be sending over to me about an Easter egg and a grenade, and saying send it to Wayne. I was just wondering if you can tell me what's meant by this and what are you actually trying to achieve, because it's a little bit fucking wrong. Ring me when you get this message or drop us a text. Bye. There we go. Send.
Oh,
Oh, girl, who's Ben?
who's Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, Ben is a guy who said he was gonna punch me in the face and get me ragged about at his boxing match.
Oh, we've already discussed that.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Listen, the only time I will come low at people when they
That
come
sounds
at me.
like reading yesterday's newspaper. We need current news. What's going on today onwards?
Yeah, he knows my real name and my full address, and I'm still waiting for him to come smash my face.
Let's everyone get Alex in the box.
he's not going to get in.
How come he's not? Is he gone private? He's not showing up on my list. He's gone.
He's probably gone to order himself a McDonald's.
Let's see. Where is he?
He's probably still sitting in his basement full of empty pizza boxes.
I think he's left.
And yeah, I'll just send you a message, whoever that was. Yeah, she is.
I think he's gone.
Why? How come it's not been on the app for ages?
Somebody's just sent it to you know Billy.
Yeah.
Wayne. I'm talking to Wayne.
A what?
You know Billy, that Mr. Asbo guy.
Yeah.
Somebody sent it. Was it today, Angie?
What's that?
The message about the.
He sent it to Billy in the early hours of this morning, he said.
You see, because like I never used to get on with Billy, and there was no love lost between either of them. But I reached out to him when he actually stuck up for me when it came to what Tori said about the homophobic comment. So, and what I know of Billy, if he knew it was serious, he would have fucking sent me about abuse and messages or what. Yeah, in fact,
Why are you a bit muffled?
am I muffled now?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
better.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, me and Billy didn't really get on at the beginning, but we sort of squashed all that and we're sort of at peace with each other. But knowing Billy's not shy about opening his mouth or challenging people, so I don't get what Billy's got to do with it. But then again, if it's Charlie, who fucking knows, you know what I mean?
Well, no, because that person told Billy what was sent to him. That was a friend of Billy.
See, that's the thing as well. It's like if like Charlie's got my number, my WhatsApp number on the other phone, so why has he not sent it to me via WhatsApp?
Hold again. Oh.
Billy's in the chat. Big up, Billy.
It's people being undercover wrong'uns, isn't it? Like, if you're a wrong'un, make it known on the app. Never claim to be a good person.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing you can't say about yourself now, is it?
I'm not. Anybody on this in this live, I've never ever said I'm a good person ever. I'd never claimed to be. I'm not innocent. I've always said, like, I'm not innocent. I'm not a good person. So don't ever come for me to say, you know, you're a good person, because I say it myself, I'm not.
At least you're honest about it. Some people like to blame you for their own fucking arse.
No, because I'm human. I make mistakes every single day. I've never said I'm a perfect Muslim, because I'm far from it. And I'm not a good person. Do you know what I mean? Like, I make mistakes every single day. My mum would think I'm a good person, but I'm not.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think I'm a good person. I think I'm a good person.
Liar. That's
I
correct.
don't think I'm a bad person.
No, you know what?
It's like everyone else says.
Yeah, I'm human. I make mistakes every single day. I'm an angel.
You have a lie detector, hooked up to you, sorry. And the question was, do you think you're a good person? What would be the answer?
I'm sorry?
Absolutely not.
I mean, we've all made mistakes, but does that make us a bad person?
I think if you, like, with me, is I don't learn from my mistakes. Like, it takes me a very long time. So until I can do that properly. And at the moment, I'm not on any medication as well, so my fucking head is upside down. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking hard to live every day, guys.
Yeah, but because you make mistakes, it doesn't make you a bad person. You can still be a good person and make mistakes.
What class is a bad person?
Barbara, I'm 33 years old woman who is pregnant, and you want me to come fight you? Grow the F up.
Has someone said that my back's killing me? Is that someone said in the comments?
Yeah, somebody saying come fight me midweek mayhem. Are you joking? Like, I can get other people to fight you, but there's no way. I've got kids. I'm not going in prison for someone like you. Leah, people come for me every single day. Yeah, I'm so scared. I'm scared of somebody like you. Yeah, so scared.
It's true though, isn't it? If people all go jump on some people, then let's not be fucking hypocrite and get all pissed off and upset and cry because someone's come at us.
I'd never cry. Everyone can come at me. Like, I never cry. When have I ever cried on this app? I've always said.
But there are some people Top Girl that, you know, like cry fucking wolf, yet they've been on the fucking tack and for a long time, and so because someone's giving the same energy back, they don't like it too. They say it's like, shut up, you fucking hypocrite.
No, I always say.
On your phone today.
Oh, it came today.
Oh, did it finally come?
I can't believe this though, Wayne. I charged it and it was overheating just by fucking charging the thing.
Well, I told you the S23 and S24 overheat.
I know, but it's ridiculous. I bought a fan though, so hopefully that will just cool it down.
Just don't throw it around this time, Angie.
Don't throw out the window.
Protect it at all costs.
Listen, the only people who think that I'm a good person is my kids, my husband, and my mum.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I thought I'd say hello. Is that okay?
You're a good person.
I'm just like listening, but yeah, just carry on.
Oh.
No, I've been listening for a while, so I don't know what to say right now. So I'll just like kind of interject as and when.
So what's your
opinion? Just the core. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I've been listening to what you've been saying and stuff. I really respect that and appreciate that. You know, just sometimes it's a bit of research, isn't it? You know, just kind of just getting to know you said about you reading the Quran.
Yeah.
And, you know, you might not do it in the way that everyone expects you to, but you shouldn't have disrespect for that. And that's what you said, Top Girl, is it's up to you, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Exactly, Pippa. Exactly.
Yeah. I think it's good to just appreciate different cultures and different religions and be open-minded, full stop. That is a really good start.
You see, I like to think I'm well travelled. There's not many countries on the planet I've not been to. I'm fluent in Spanish, fluent in bullshit, and learning languages and different religions, everything from Buddhism to spirituality to Catholic to Islam. You know, it's for me. It's just a good way
embracing in all different things, isn't it? Just being embracive and yeah.
And when I do argue with some of the fucking idiots on this app, like when me and Angie we had that fact debate and it was all to do with Fatgate, I always like to do my research first. And when I was throwing statistics at people, it was like, at least I do my bit of research to have the
Yeah, exactly. Bit of knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, my other 2 accounts come back in an hour. I've been bananas for 7 days on them. I've had to use this account.
Is that Barbara in the comments for real?
Huh?
Is that Barbara in the comments for real?
Why? What is it? She's still typing?
Yeah, wanting to say and then saying you're trying to get out of it. Because
Me? Are you joking?
What's she saying?
Wait a minute, she says to me.
30 odd years of age, get out the fuck up.
No, that's
For God.
Barbara sounds like a Karen.
Like an older, probably the original Karen.
Probably shout out for using her car parking space.
Irish dancer, I can speak Irish, yeah. I did at one point Irish dancer, try to learn Gaelic, but that was too much for me. I know some Latin as well, but that's difficult.
Do you speak Urdu?
No. I used to have quite a few Muslim squeezers.
Get back in the bin, Bob.
Is the other racist in the comments?
What's it saying?
South Park lovers.
Andrew's diazepam. What did you say, Carla? Sorry.
South Park lovers in the comments, the other racists.
Do you define what a racist is for me? Because I'm
Was telling Paige she'd have to turn the light on to see your mum.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah,
This is really bad.
That's just one of the questions.
That's ridiculous, though. It's a stupid comment, really.
And she told me, because I've got an artificial leg, one leg.
No, that's horrible.
But it's okay, you're in Liverpool, it's a small place. People know people.
Wow.
You can just find out who someone's is or who the family are.
This, you know what? You know, when we're talking about stuff like this, like Islam or Christianity, or people with different races, you can tell in the comments who's the races and who are not. It just strolls in the comments, and people think we forget these names.
You see,
I just ignore them. I just think they're just idiots.
the thing for me though, calling someone a racist is very dangerous because I get called racist all the time because I have my opinion on like economic and asylum migration and things like that. So people call me racist, they call me Islamophobe, and I just think to myself, well, I got to the point where I was putting in people's comments when I was in the chat saying EDL forever and big up Tommy Robinson and Katie Hopkins. If you can't beat them, you join them, don't you?
Yeah.
But that doesn't make me a racist, though. You know what I mean? Just because I want Great Britain to go back to being great, it doesn't make me.
I think it's very great right now, to be fair. But
It's not. It's asleep.
I think we need to stop. The main thing with our country at the moment is we back a load of different countries when we don't back our own, who are like starving, who are, kids are going to school without any breakfast or going home and sitting in the cold because the parents can't afford gas and electric.
I agree with you.
Let's stop sending people our arms to war, funding wars.
Charity starts at home, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, I'll give you a little bit of insight, right? Because it just sort of backs up what Top Kill just said. Like the asylum seekers at the moment, they get roughly about £1,600 per month on top of legal aid. Now, the British pensioners who
they don't. No, they don't. They don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It was on Newsnight and Question Time.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them. Some asylum seekers. Anyway,
it's probably not especially. I know it's definitely not the men, right? It's probably women who are come with their children. Probably get some sort of help.
That's by no. Let me land though, Top Girl, because that's by Dubai. At the end of the day, £1,600 on top of legal aid. Now, pensioners in the UK who have paid into the system for 30, 40 years are on half that amount. So this is why I get a little bit of my backup, because it's bullshit. It really is bullshit. And I'd give you another example. This is going to sound quite wrong to you, Top Girl, because your partner's Albanian, isn't it?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Well, there's 150,000 Albanian people, men, women, in the British prison system.
There is. Yes.
At a cost of £42,000 per prisoner. So that's costing £176 million on a yearly basis. And what we do when they get released from prison, we give them a mobile phone, we give them a tablet, we give them accommodation, and we give them benefits.
Right? Shall I? Can I correct you? Because
Yeah. If you think I'm wrong, of course.
No, because I have a lot of Albanian family who have come here, right? And some are like in detention centres. They don't give them phones, firstly. I've had to send money to these people in detention centres for them to have. They give them some sort of people to have like spending money and stuff like that to buy and stuff in the detention centre. I know it for myself because I've done it myself.
Yeah, as a sponsor, as a sponsor.
They're not even a sponsor. They can't come out of the detention centre because they're not going to stay with me. Do you know what I mean? They have to have a fixed abode here for them to even come out of the detention centre. If they don't come out of the detention centre, they get sent back to Albania.
Okay, but that
It
was
takes a long time.
That was my next point in Top Hill, because when they get released, after you have to go through the process, so they do get emergency accommodation. Yet the veterans are living on the streets in fucking tents.
Yeah, right.
So let's get this right. Let me know. As soon as you come out of prison, here's a plane for you to hop on and fuck off back to Albania and cause the shit that you cause in our country back over there, because you can't do it over there because they won't tolerate it. So, and if you look at prisons, let me finish, Top. If you look at prisons at the moment, Top now, paedophiles, rapists, groomers are being released early because the prisons are are just bursting the full. Do you know what I mean? So why do we have to? Therefore, the taxpayer. Why do we have to pay for that? Why can we not send them back to the country origins that they come from and go commit the crime over there?
The thing is, though, with Albania, it's a very strict country. Like, my husband's been arrested in Albania before. It is like, soon as you can't even build your house without permission from the police. You get arrested, they will just literally put your house down. They'll flatten it. It is true, Tucker. We are very, very lenient with our own criminals, but they don't come out of detention centres. If you've not got a fixed abode and if people are not there to sponsor you, they will be sent back to Albania.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as that, though, is it? That is why the people like rapists, and child groomers, they're actually not being sent to prison. They're trying the hardest not to send people to prison because it's full. So my point is, and it's not really against asylum seekers or Albanians or whatever culture or ethnic group. It's more to do with the stupidity of the fucking government, which is causing it. That is the main problem. It's the government.
Yeah, it's not making sense.
Can I ask you all a question?
People in the comments, I don't work for DWP. I've got a degree in social policy. So all asylum and stuff like that, I've got a degree in it. So I can comment on it if I want to comment on it.
Oh, I've just been called peg leg and a flea.
Just mute them, guys. Where's the mod? Somebody's disability, just mute them.
Let him say it, because he's just come in on another one anyway. He's an absolute fucking wet wipe.
They don't know what it's like to walk in your...
I just don't get it when people...
Stop.
Listen, to me, I don't even get child benefit for my kids. I don't get nothing at all.
Can I ask you all a question? Genuine.
Yeah.
What do you think to the Torah is saying about kids leaving school and going in the army? Genuine question.
I think it would be a good idea.
100% back you on Top Hill.
I think it would be a good idea.
We had better people in the old days who had respect for the elders, who had respect for the country, who had more going for them in life when they did go in the army. I've got a son as well. My mum's dad was in the British Army, so I'm for that 100%.
Yeah, I think they could learn a lot, because I know there's I think Angie was having a discussion this morning about how kids at school should be learning things about budgeting economics and finances and, you know, the real stuff instead of algebra and all that bullshit. So when these kids leave school at 16, 17, you know, the parents, it's the parents' fault in a way, because my sister was exactly the same. My nephew never made a fucking bed until he was 23 years of age. You know what I mean? So he didn't have to work. My sister covered his arse for him. So actually, we are going to World War III. We are not as safe in the road as we used to be. Our army is on its knees. We're
True
not,
to the core, just let me interject a minute, sorry, just hold on. This fully grown ass little woman here sitting there calling me a wap wipe over the fucking internet needs to act her age and not her fucking prosthetic leg size and stop chatting on my name when you know nothing, you absolute fucking upset freak. I am sick to death of being sent messages of you talking about me. Keep my name out your mouth. Simple as that.
The racist.
Right, hop along.
Dickhead.
Do one hop along.
It's alright, I'll hop along.
Yeah, hop along.
Drop her.
Like fucking act your age, not your pathetic leg size. You absolute crank.
Why are you speaking
You
like
absolute fucking crank. You absolute crank.
Walk off, dickhead.
You absolute crank.
Walk off, dickhead.
Andy, please drop her, man.
like Rosanna. Why could you not have a decent conversation with this person instead of attacking her? Why not have a conversation? So this is what happens on TikTok. People come in and say the
And she's a dumb bitch, Wayne, that hasn't got it in her to have a conversation.
You never say that to somebody about prostate legs.
Like,
I couldn't even hear what Carla was saying because
the one thing I don't agree with is people coming for children, people coming for religion, and people coming for children. And
disabilities.
Disabilities, sorry, yeah.
I was waiting for you to
But
say
nobody
that.
know what it's like for Carla. Like, honestly, I can't understand why people think they've got a right to come up and say things like that. They're just vile.
I'll just ignore him anyway. Come on.
A lot of that's all I had to worry about in my life was wet wipes like that. That obviously gets where being called a wet wipe. That's all I had to worry about, I'd be flying. So nothing she says to me or does to me changes my life in any way.
Nah.
Form. Yeah. But tell you what, I don't think a mother would be proud of that daughter because I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, and the person, call him. I see you next Tuesday. Call him a bitch, but why are you going for like something below the belt? It's just
Angie. Someone just sent you a big gift, but I think you missed it. Not a big.
I
gift.
did. I did say thank
It was
you.
really pretty. It was a pretty.
Is that Anya?
Thank you, Anya.
when do I ever bring up somebody's race?
Well, there is only one race.
You're always talking about my. I'll talk. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. You always talk about me. My race. Yesterday you called me
I called you what? Why what?
fresh. Yeah, and then you started. You were in your car hearing the horn. Then
Angie, can I just reply to someone in the comments called? Is it Tonya? I haven't got my glasses on, but why won't Wayne acknowledge my comments?
And you'll have to drop. I've got a... Yeah.
I haven't seen your comments, Tonya, and I'm not going to interrupt a conversation between other people just to reply to a comment. That's a bit rude, isn't it?
Andy, I need the screen recording of when I called you white trash, please.
yes, when you're in your car, and you're hearing it.
And we need all the receipts. We'll have all the receipts.
Did I even drive yesterday?
You called me a honky.
Tony, if you Tonya,
Can I ask guys a question, right? you know the N-word. We know what the N-word means, right?
The what
Do you
word?
think the W word is just as well? It's not just as bad, but do you think the W word is like more so?
What, as in wanker?
No, I know what she means. Yeah,
Is that
it's basically saying being racist towards a white person. So, yeah.
Yeah, my ex used to always call me that.
What, as it? If I spell it out, would that cause me to get a banana?
It rhymes with the N word. If you know what the N word will get called.
So W
N with W, and that's what you'll get.
Yeah, that's it.
Which one is it? Tell me again.
WIDD.
Rhymes with the N word.
Okay. No. Yeah. That's I would class that as racist.
To be honest with you, Andy, I've not heard that term since 1987.
My ex used to call me that all the time.
Did he? Did
Was
he?
that a joke? Not serious, not in a serious way.
Was that your
I don't think I've ever heard that word. Sorry, I'm a bit ignorant there.
Not really, Pippa. It sort of fizzled out society in the 80s, so I've never.
I was aware of. I was alive in the 80s, and I don't know. Never heard it.
I hope all these racist remarks are fizzled out hopefully soon.
Oh, well, I'm glad they have.
It's an old way.
I think people's got to remember also it depends where you are in the country, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One has cultural and sort of slang.
Definitely. Yeah.
I think, like, as well as in our country, like, different words mean different things in different areas, but we just need to, like, learn that it's not, like, especially me, I need to learn that it's not right to say some words.
Regardless of where I am, I think I'm quite aware of what words mean, regardless of where you are, but I've not heard of the W word, but yeah, regardless of where you are, and I think you can understand it, do you know what I mean?
Well, my dad, right, he's 67 and he had a tumour, brain tumour, and it left him with dementia. And I don't know what it is, but he's not a racist person, but he's said something in a song. And I was saying, no, you can't say that. And he said, why can't I say that? But trying to explain it to him is really...
Yeah, it's generational thing, you know what I mean? Obviously.
But because he's got dementia, and I'm saying, but you still can't say things like that. But he was really shocked. Do you know what I mean? Because he wasn't remembering.
Well, just Nana, you know, like when I was still a nurse, I had so many people saying, "I'm not getting medication of this packy. I'm not." It's all the time, every single day. Like, and I'd get punched off these old little bitty ladies and men, and like this men like literally grabbed my arm and twisted it and bruised my whole arm as well.
Somebody sent me it. Somebody sent me the W word, right? It's a term for a white person of European ethnic origin who emulates the perceived broad mannerism, language, and fashions associated with African American culture, particularly hip hop.
Yeah, that's like, that sounds. Because I thought it didn't sound insulting. Well, not insulting, but it sounds. What he said is that people try to be white black men, basically.
Well,
but
I was mortified with my dad because we'd gone to the doctors and he was having an examination, but this doctor was from Pakistan, and he started singing that, "Oh, doctor, I'm in trouble," but in that language, and I was absolutely mortified. Honestly, I could have just had the floor.
Certain generations had indoctrinated ideas.
The doctor was like, he's fine, but because he's got dementia. But I was mortified.
You try to challenge it, but yeah, we've got generational fucking stuff going on, people ideals, but we're moving on, you know, these things were taught and learned, but we've changed, you know what I mean? It's some, you know, obviously our older generation are going to have certain...
He still lives 30, 40 years ago. He don't live in reality.
They're going to be attached to certain ideals, but I'm sure he's not racist, but he just...
No, he's definitely not racist. Definitely. I mean, honestly, he's not racist at all. But when he said it, obviously, I was mortified.
But I would have laughed.
I wasn't laughing. I was mortified. Especially for the doctor. The doctor looked at me and he was like, "It's fine." I was like, "I know, but."
Yeah, but you didn't allow it, so you kind of you support, you address that situation. That's fine, don't we?
I'm just saying there is situations that you can be in and you think, "Oh my god."
I know.
Yeah, but it's all plausible, isn't it? Really, if you've got
it's understandable. Yeah,
100%. If your father called me queer or FAG or something, knowing he's got dementia, I wouldn't. If he looks at the duck's back, I'd be like, the guy's obviously got dementia, so yada yada yada.
And I'm pleased some people recognise that. Some don't, do they? Some people take offence. Because I've had that as well, where people have taken offence. Because
honestly, I never take that offence when it's
the PC thing, yeah.
Like, this is how bad it can be, right, Top Girl? So he was walking down the street and obviously I take him for a walk, and he was walking up, and this girl was in a pushchair, this baby, and he said to the mum, and I was mortified. He said, "I don't know why she's crying. Oh, I don't know why you're crying, because she's ugly." Honestly, and I was like, but things like that, and you have to like, I'm like apologising so many times, and I'm thinking, oh my God. So I say to my mum now, oh, I'm not taking him.
I think honestly, when I used to get like the racial abuse,